Hello and good evening, everybody. I am back and I am doing a pick a card reading for the holiday season. So we have 4 groups of cards in front of us right now. And the question this week is, what can I expect this holiday season? So basically over Christmas and over your Christmas break. So group number 1 here, I have my rose quartz. Group number 2, I have my clear quartz. Group number 3 is my amethyst. And group number 4 is my black tourmaline. So take a moment and choose which group is calling to you. And that is going to be your answer this evening. So I'm going to take my cards that I'm not reading yet and set them aside. And I'm going to start with the first group, with the rose quartz. Okay. This is going to actually be at the end, this card. I have this is my Universe Has Your Back deck, and that's going to be a special message for you at the end of the answer to your question. And this is my Energy Oracle deck. This is my Soul's Journey deck. Here's my Gilded Tarot. And then I have my, I'll move these down here, and then here I have my Mystic Dreamers Tarot. So first, I'll pull my Mystic Dreamer Tarot's cards up for you. And there's Page of Pentacles, which can be good financial news for you. Could be some presents that you've been hoping for, or a present that you've been really hoping for. The Devil card comes up. And the Devil card often comes up when there is abuse, when there is addiction, and when there are bad habits happening. And then we have the Eight of Wands card. And the Eight of Wands card is a card of fast-moving motion. Like sometimes it's so fast you just want to stop and duck out of the way. But you just keep flowing with it is what it's saying. And so getting something that you want, and this fast-moving motion being on either side of this, I feel like you need to watch out for falling back into bad habits over this holiday season, because those aren't going to serve you. In fact, you have a chance to completely turn away from them instead. And then I get the Two of Wands card, which means you have 2 different ways you can go. That could be directly related to this card here. And then I get the Seven of Wands card, which is a card of self-defense. Like you may need to defend yourself. You may need to stand your ground about something that you believe in, that somebody else doesn't want you to do, make a different decision than what would be right for you. So you need to stand your ground this holiday season. And then we get the Fear card. So there may be some fear coming up that you're going to have to be dealing with. And it's important to look at the idea that every decision that you make, everything that happens in life, comes from one or 2 places. And that would be either fear or love. So when you're making your choices, and you're deciding what you're going to say, and you're deciding what you're going to do, and how you're going to respond in each situation that comes up, remember to try to make it come from a place of love, and let your fears float away, because there's really no reason to have fear. The fears that you're having about this holiday, you don't need to have. And I realize that there may be some family tensions. There may be some people that cause you to need to defend yourself. There may be some, perhaps lack of self-discipline, where you think you might slip into bad habits that you've had before. You don't need to fear any of that, because the fear is what's going to make those things get stirred up. Just let the fear go and know that you know the path that you need to take and the choices that you need to make, and you can just make them, and then you don't need to have the fear. And so then I get Community reversed. So that's interesting. I'm going to go ahead and look in my book on that one and give you a little more information on what that means when that card comes up reversed. This card reversed indicates feelings of isolation and perhaps loneliness. There may have been a recent disconnect with an old associations or even a dissolution of some wider partnership. This may result in feelings of loss and grief, but take heart. This is often the case as you shift your energy into a higher vibration. You may find that you no longer resonate with the old acquaintances the way that you used to. If that is the case, it may be time to move on to more resonant associations. Let yourself network in ways that reflect your higher intentions. Meditation groups, classes, book clubs, and the like are all places where you may meet new acquaintances that are in closer harmony with you. You needn't allow your isolation to continue. It may take some conscious effort on your part, but now is the time to reconnect, network, and gain some sense of support that you are looking for. And this can really help you feel protected when you go into the holiday season. If you start to just meet and connect with some new people and know that you have a community, because you can build one fairly quickly, and especially on the internet. There are so many people on the internet that you can find that you resonate with, that you don't need to be in fear of old stuff coming up, okay? You can just be in a place of love, know that you are building your own community, you're making your own way in life, and you're making some good choices. You have the opportunity to keep doing so. And you can look these old habits in the head and say, you're not mine anymore. And so for your message for today, for this holiday season is, my vibes speak louder than my words. And you are vibing higher than you have in the past, those of you that picked this group. So just keep vibing, okay? So that is group number 1. And now I'm going to go on to group number 2 that had the clear quartz. Okay, so I have the Magician, the King of Swords, and the Hanged Man for my Mystic Dreamers Tarot. And it's really saying you can make whatever you want happen over this holiday season. You can make it happen. You have the magic. You have the power within you. You can make it happen like magic. These are the words I'm getting from Spirit. You can make it happen just like magic. Vocalize what you need. Vocalize what you want. Go to that sense of calm that you have in yourself that you know you can go to. You can be explosive and you can be very calm, I'm getting. And you need to go to that place of calm and find your intellect. Go with your intellect on what you need to do and how you need to move forward. And that's going to get you away from feeling hung up, because there is a chance for you to just feel hung up and unsure of what to do. You need to go with a logical approach on this. And that's the direction that you're going to need to take. And in doing so, and in vocalizing what you need, you're going to make your holidays happen like magic. And then I have the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. So that's positive things moving forward financially, stability-wise, things looking, I feel like everything's going to be aesthetically pleasing to you over this holiday season, and it's going to lift your vibrations, and that's going to be a very good thing. So then I get trust, and it says, I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. And that's really important. That's really, really important. I was talking about your intellect, but also listen to your feelings. They're going to coincide. I'm telling you, they're going to coincide. Your brain and your heart, so to speak, are going to be meeting hand to hand on this. You don't need to feel upside down. And if you're listening to your true intuition and you're not listening to your fear, sometimes people think that when they're listening to their heart, they're really listening to their fear. Don't listen to your fear. Listen to your intuition. And your intuition is going to speak to you through an inner voice in your mind. It's going to speak to you through your feelings and your body. But listen to that. That's going to lead you to this magic that I was talking about. Okay, and then we have the Magician and the Mirror upside down. Very interesting. So I'm going to read about that for you. Okay, the Magician and the Mirror reversed is warning you that you may be missing a great opportunity. The time is right, but you're not taking advantage of the creative energy of the cycle. You do have the power to transform things for yourself, to create something new, whether a home, business, family, or life direction. You may be resistant to or even disbelieving of the unlimited power you possess. And that's where this is coming in, or you may feel held up. You're not held up. You have the power. You just need to trust and use it. So it's time to wake up. The misinformation and perceived limitations that linger from the past can no longer sustain you. Your life is the mirror that reflects your inner energy. You have the ability to change what you see. You must fully open up to the complete truth of your external wisdom or eternal wisdom, talents, and abilities, and take the risk of believing in yourself. Now is the time to dig deep. Find the confidence and courage to make the most of this opportune cycle. You have all the resources you need. The universe is at your disposal. It is waiting for you to recognize and ignite the phenomenal powers that are eternally yours. So both of these cards here, Magician, they're telling you, you have the power. You can make this amazing. Trust your guides, trust your intuition, and you won't be held up by anything. And now here is your message. True healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. When we get past some of the things that trigger us, which is getting past things that we need to heal within us, then we really open up all of our power. Okay? So what this is saying is, when you start to have those feelings come up, something triggers you, you feel that feeling that you get when something triggers you and you just want to push it, you don't want to feel it, and it's kind of an angry feeling sometimes. So what you do, wherever in your body you feel that, whether you feel that in your throat, your chest, your gut, or wherever it is that you're feeling that in your body initially when something triggers you, go ahead, feel it. Imagine that the front of your body is the front door, and the back of that part of your body coming out your back is the back door. Let the feeling pass through that door. Just feel it and let it pass all the way through. Once that feeling's passed through and it's not held up in you anymore, you can face it. You can face what it is that triggers you. And you're not feeling that awful feeling anymore because you've let it pass through you. And when you can look at that thing and what triggers you and why it triggers you, then you can get to the root of why that hurt and why that made you mad and why that bugged you. And when you can look at the root of that, then you can heal that thing. And whenever you heal that is, whatever it is that's underneath that trigger, that opens up all of your magic. Okay? So that is for those of you that chose group 2. And now I'm moving on to the next one. So group number 3 that chose the amethyst is next. Okay, so we have, oh, these are not supposed to be upside down. I wonder if all of these are upside down. Yep, all of them are upside down. Okay, let me fix them. I just had them all reversed by accident. All better. Okay, so out of my first deck here, I have the King of Wands sitting up there, calm, collected, in love with nature, knowing that everything's in control. Then we've got the Six of Pentacles, which is a very positive, very balancing, prosperous sort of card. And the Seven of Pentacles, that's a card of opportunity, of changing direction in your career, of taking up schooling. It's very often a school card, going back to school, learning something new. So this is all very positive in the financial aspect. And we have the Sun, which shines favorably on everything. And then the Four of Wands. Ooh, this is my engagement card, people. If you are not married and you're with somebody and have been wondering, yeah, that may happen. That may happen over this holiday season. So, if that's not your case and you've picked the stack, this is also a card of balance within the family. Things being more balanced, things being peaceful and happy there. So, there'll be a sense of control and calmness. There'll be some uplifting opportunities in your financial aspect of your life, and a positive family card that could be an engagement. So over here we have peace. I am a being of love and release all negative energy. So this holiday for you is going to be about peace. And I feel like you're going to have to make the peace happen within yourself so that you see it outside yourself. And you can do that. You will have all of the energetic opportunity to do that this holiday. Man holding my heart. Well, looky there. We get an engagement card and we get man holding my heart. This could be somebody new coming into your life or somebody expanding on what you have with them in your life right now. So this is a beautiful romance card. And finally, your message is, the moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. So that's a really beautiful reading, guys. It looks very prosperous. It looks very balanced and happy in the family. It looks like there may be some new love thing going on. And you're going to feel like things are in control. So if you're worried about any chaos this holiday season, you don't need to worry, because this is the one you need to remember most. This is going to be what's in store for you as long as you just accept and devote yourself to that this holiday season. So that's group number 3. I'm really happy for you guys. Now we move on to the final group, and these are the ones that had the black tourmaline stone, which, by the way, that black tourmaline stone absorbs negative energy. And if you're having any negative energy in your home, after doing a clearing in there, I recommend putting those all around the corners of your home and in your windows, and they can really help to keep any other negative out. So we have Nine of Wands, building up a fence around yourself with a little bit of anxiety going on. It's like you're trying to protect yourself. And we get Five of Cups, which is a feeling of loss, a feeling of things have started to fall apart. And then the Queen of Pentacles, which is trying to make yourself look nice, trying to make things feel stable. So kind of a combination of things going on there. I feel like I need to pull this deck along with them. And we got King of Wands, which is a man with some creative energy. And we've got the Three of Swords, which is a heartbreak card. So you may be having some anxiousness, some anxiety, and some worry about a heartbreak happening, which these together really kind of fit. And this King and Queen, you know, there's these diagonal. I feel like there could be a break happening, or worry, just worry that this breakup could happen. Okay? So know that if something does not perfectly serve you in your life, that having it be gone is going to make space for something that will. So don't fret on this. Okay? So let's keep reading and see what else we have. Change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. If there's anything that you can count on in this world above anything else, it is change. It is change. It is change. And I feel like those of you that pulled this really, really need some root chakra and some sacral chakra, especially balancing. So message me or comment on this video and I will send you a link for somebody who I think is wonderful and does some beautiful cleansing meditations for the different chakras, and I will link those for you. So you can look forward probably to some change happening in your love life, and it may be something that you fear. It may be something that you think is going to hurt too much. It's not going to hurt too much. It's going to open up some energy in your life for something that's going to serve you better, okay? Happy family. Right after change, right after reading all of this. How very interesting. I'm going to read the book on that one. And it's right side up. Okay. Close connections are available, so don't overlook the fun and frivolity that a friend or family experience can bring. So enjoy your family. Enjoy your friends. The value that you find in a truly loving relative or friend brings a higher vibration to your life force. You may be distracted or busy, but remember to put this part of your life in the forefront of your priorities. If you're single, finding this card in your spread can indicate a potential meeting and perhaps relationship with someone who has children from a previous marriage. This ready-made family might bring some challenges, but it could be your destiny in this lifetime. This card may simply signify a celebration coming up, like a wedding, anniversary, birthday party, or holiday. Enjoy. So, lean on your friends and family. Find that joy, because there's going to be joy there. There's going to be comfort there. I feel a very deep sense of comfort, something for you to fall into, like a soft pillow that's going to lift your vibration with whatever change is going to be coming around this holiday season for you. That's going to feel like loss. It's going to feel like heartbreak, but it's going to make way for something. Just know that. I feel like what it's making way for isn't going to come until after the new year starts, but you're going to find solace here. You're going to find a vibrational lift here, and you're going to need that vibrational lift so that you can help move in whatever is going to be waiting for you in the new year. So your message is, in every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me toward right-minded thinking and the energy of love. And here's where you're going to find your love. And within yourself, always within yourself. Okay? And if you need any further guidance, please feel free to contact me. I'm posting my website on this video and in the comments below. And you can contact me there. You can contact me through my Facebook business page, which will be listed as well. I hope everybody does enjoy their holiday season. Find the joy anywhere you can. It is up to you to do so. Have a blessed evening and a lovely rest of your weekend. Love and light. Bye-bye.